Hey everybody, it's Justice for Comics. It is Wednesday, New Comic Book Day, May 1st, and I'm going to be reviewing new comic books that are coming out the following Wednesday, which will be May 7th. So wanted to highlight those books and kind of go over what I think looks interesting to make sure that you look for and give you my opinions, and I'll also show off a few books here I just got in the mail recently. Obviously, you can see here I've got Detective Comics 1000. This is the Jae-Hung Lee cover that he did. I think it was for Frankie's Comics. I bought one of the, I can't remember. I know there was a set that you could buy, and I thought I was buying the set off of eBay, but I ended up just getting the Virgin cover only. So it wasn't too smart of me. I should have probably been checking that a little bit better. But I wanted the eBay protection. It was the same price for the full set. So I could have gotten the trade dress and the Virgin for what I paid for the Virgin here. So, well, what are you going to do? You live and then you learn. So I think next time I'll be a little bit more careful about that. But I do have both of these are Virgin covers. The black and white, I actually like the black and white better than the color. So they're both kind of cool, but yeah, I don't think this book, I don't know. I think the color Virgin goes for $100, maybe 150. I don't know. I've seen the set go for like $250 to $300 range at one point. I have no idea if they're still going for that or not, but Detective Comics 1000. I mean, the print run was exceedingly high, so I don't think these books long term will have any huge value to them. But yeah, I mean, I think this is one of the better covers of all the covers that came out, the Jae-Hung Lee cover, and definitely the black and white is kind of my favorite on that. So I got that in the mail. I also have another Jae-Hung Lee cover here. He did the cover for Batman Who Laughs, #4. There's the Virgin cover with Harley, and then you've got the Catwoman trade dress cover. So I can't remember. Golden Apple, I think maybe is where I bought that from. Yeah, the set. Pretty nice. I mean, I don't know. The covers are nice. We'll see. The other one I got was, I bought two of these. This is the Shannon Mayer Virgin foil. I think I only got these for like $20 each, 20 or 25. I got two copies, and these are going for pretty good money now. I think 75, $80, maybe $100 maximum. Got two copies of those. So that's dark red #1, I believe, and this is the Shannon Mayer. She's had it's not she, it's a he. Sorry, I keep thinking it's a woman. Shannon is a dude. I don't know if that's the Irish name, right? Shannon? I don't know. But Shannon has been doing a lot of good covers lately. This is my favorite, though. I mean, he's done a couple ones for Deceased. I didn't care for his Harley Quinn that he did for Deceased #1. I just thought it looked weird. The arms didn't look right. The Wonder Woman one I think he did for Deceased #2 looked okay. It looked a little bit better than the Harley one for sure, but still, I don't know. It wasn't like good enough for me to like, oh yeah, I'm gonna go buy that. This one definitely was worth buying. So I'm glad I picked this up. I think that'll be a good long-term hold. So let's jump into it here. The book's coming out next week. Let me blow this up here, get a little closer view. Dark Horse. I don't think I've not been collecting Aliens Resistance. Black Hammer Age of Doom #10. I think I have that on my pull list. There's the regular A cover. Oh, by the way, Midtown totally changed their website, and I can't stand it. I like the old one way better. Kind of hoping they go back to the old one, but they probably won't. So I guess I'll have to just get used to it. Here's the B cover for Black Hammer Age of Doom #10. I like the A cover way better. So the A cover is on my pull list. I think that was it for yeah, that was it kind of for Dark Horse for me. DC, they're rerunning Batman the Outsiders. I mean, I guess if I was going to pick a cover, I like Sedgwick cover. I think he does a good job. I don't think I'm going to be picking that up, though. Batman Who Laughs #5, the regular Jock cover. Looks pretty cool. And you've got a nice Viktor Kalvacek cover. Sounds like he's Russian. I think I pre-ordered both of these in advance, so I'm pretty sure I have those coming to me. You got another Art Germ for Catwoman, those who are into Art Germ. Story's been okay. I mean, I've read some of the Catwoman. They've been all right. It's nothing... I definitely wouldn't buy it for the story. You know, if you like Art Germ, that's probably the reason to pick that up. I see their second printing, Detective Comics 1001. I think that's the first full appearance of Arkham Knight in the DC universe. You got Detective 103, continuation of that storyline. There's the A cover, and then you got a Brooks B cover. I think I like the A cover better, actually. I don't know. I don't like this all one color. I think I like the A cover better on that. Flash #70. It's kind of a cool dynamic looking cover. Nice colors. Have not been reading Flash, so I don't know if that's worth getting or not. Hawkman #12. You got a nice Tedesco cover. That's kind of cool. I've been off and on. I've been buying the Hawkman series just for the covers mainly. The writing's been okay. It's nothing fantastic. Justice League Odyssey. I picked up like the first 3 or 4 issues. It was pretty good. I didn't continue with it. But if I were to buy one of these, I think the B cover is the definitely one to get. Perillo cover, very nice. I like Darkseid's eyes in the background there. It's pretty cool. Red Hood and the Outlaw, definitely. I think I pre-ordered this one, the Putri cover. Very nice. I like that. Shazam, got a nice Alburquerque cover. So if those that are into Shazam, that might be worth picking up. I've not been reading Wonder Twins. Wonder Woman, Jenny Frison cover. Those have been pretty popular. Another beautiful cover by her. Very nice. And I think that does it for DC. The other thing I don't like about Midtown is they put a lot of their trade paperbacks. I mean, they usually keep that separate on the old system, and now I have to like flip through it, and it just slows me down. Dynamite Entertainment. Nothing there that I saw of any interest to me. I don't really buy many of their books, so that's a pass for me. IDW. I don't know much about this Atomic Robo up to #5, so I'm totally out of loop on that. I didn't think there was anything there that was that interesting. Image, don't think there was much on Image. Deadly Class, if you're into that, that came out this week, or coming out next week, rather. Hit Girl. Ice Cream Man, definitely that's on my pull list. I think that's probably the only one from Image I'll be getting next week. Is the Ice Cream Man #12. That's been very good. And it's kind of nice B cover too, so I'll probably get both covers. I think that is it for Image. Yep. Bunch of signed stuff that you can buy, I guess, if you want those. Marvel. Again, I've not been collecting Age of Conan. Belit, Queen of the Black Coast. I bought the first issue and it didn't capture me, so I just kind of gave up on it. Got a nice Alex Ross cover for Captain America #10. Very nice. Captain Marvel, that's a hard pass for me. Conan the Barbarian #6, definitely a beautiful Esad Ribic cover. And that's the other thing too. When I click on these covers now, the old Midtown website would blow up the cover nice and big. And now when I click on it, it doesn't. So I just don't like the design here of this new website. At least we're not right now. Maybe I'll grow accustomed to it. I don't know. Savage Sword of Conan #5. Beautiful Alex Ross cover. Definitely worth buying it just for the cover alone. So that's definitely on my pull list. Of course, Midtown again is not showing a lot of the covers. Spider-Man Deadpool #50. This is the last issue of the series, and I definitely pre-ordered this in advance. This could be a hot book. I think it could sell out. Usually last issues of a run will tend to do that. So you may want to make sure you pick that up. All right, guys. There's some Star Wars books. If you're a big Boba Fett fan, that might be worth getting. Kind of a cool cover. I like Dotson's work on that. That's very nice. And then you've got a concept cover for the B cover. I don't know what version of Boba Fett that is, but interesting. And you've also got a puzzle piece cover. All right. So if you're I like Boba Fett. If you're a fan of Boba Fett, that might be worth picking up. Yeah, nice cover here on this. Stephanie Hans did this cover for Star Wars Dr. Alpha. I like that variant cover. It's pretty cool. I've been kind of picking up a couple of those Dr. Alpha B covers. Adam Hughes did one. I think it was number 30 or 31. It was pretty nice. Symbiote Spider-Man #2. I don't know if I'll be picking that up. I haven't read #1 yet. I know it's in my pre-orders. It should be coming soon, but we'll see if it's any good or not. Unbeatable Squirrel Girl, no. Unstoppable Wasp, nope. Pass. War of the Realms Journey into Mystery #2. Nice Raza cover. It's a 1 in 25 variant. I've noticed a lot of these Marvel 1 in 25 variants, unless it's super popular, you could probably wait on eBay and pick this up for like below $20. So I don't know. We'll see if that happens. I'm not going to be picking that up. Again, not showing covers here of a lot of the different variants that are coming out. Looks like the D cover incentive variant sold out for War of the Realms. That might be it for Marvel. Yep. Moving on to Independence. Afterburn Crossfire #1 from Red 5 Comics already sold out. That may be one to look for. Probably a very low print run. That's probably why it's sold out. I don't think there's some nice nudity. I noticed Midtown hasn't corrected that yet. Usually they have that blocked. Yeah, I think they're still working on this website, is my opinion. This may not be the final version. Hopefully it isn't. Maybe they'll make it a little bit better. Yeah. Man, I think that was it. Scout Comics has this new one, Metal Shark Bro #1. Scout Comics books tend to do okay in the beginning, low print runs. This one looks more like a comedy comic book. Could be worth picking up though. A lot of their stuff tends to sell out. That might be it. Ronin Island #3. I did pick up the first 2 issues. I don't know if I'm going to continue with that or not. I'm debating it. Savage Shores. Savage Shores. That's tough to say. #4. First 2 or 3 issues did very, very well. Sold out quickly. They've gone to multiple printings. It's a good read. Artwork's decent. I'm not a big buyer of Vault comics in general, but I think that one is definitely worth getting. Three Stooges, yeah. All right, I think that might be it. Yeah, I think the rest of it's just going to be trade paperbacks for the independents. So that's kind of all I had for this week. Those are the new comic books that I'm targeting for next week, next Wednesday. Also next week is Free Comic Book Day. So that'll be worth maybe going into your local shop. I tend to just pick up a couple here and there off of Midtown and not go to my local shop. My kids, I used to bring my kids to the comic book shop, see if they wanted some free comic books. You know, a couple years ago I did that, but the last couple years they've been not interested in doing that. So I've sort of avoided that whole scene. But yeah, May 4th and May 5th, though usually that weekend, you know, May 4th is Star Wars Day. That's usually when they do the first day of the free comic book day at most of the comic book shops. So that'll be what to look for next week as well. Is there, you know, there'll be maybe a couple new comic book day issues coming out that might be worth picking up. I know the Carnage one, the Spider-Man Carnage one, Venom Carnage one. I think that's the one I'm going to be looking for. Let me know, guys, if there's anything else that maybe I should be looking for on that free comic book day. So if you haven't already, please subscribe to my channel, hit the bell for notifications, and leave me a comment. Let me know what you think. What do you think of these books coming out next week, or maybe other things I should have talked about in this video. All right, guys, I will see you on Friday with the top 10 list for the week. Thanks.